YouTube, let's talk. Let's have a conversation about California again. I made a video last week talking about the lawlessness of California appointing an illegal alien who was schooled here in America, I'm sure with taxpayer funds, who then also is practicing law here in California, even though they're an illegal alien, thanks to Jerry Brown in 2014 made it legal to do that, or at least California legal, let's call it that. And then she was appointed to a statewide government office. And she is advising people, I think, in regards to student aid. Now, mind you, this person is an illegal alien. I made my commentary on that. You can watch the previous video if you want to hear about that. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But now California, the ridiculousness and lawlessness continues on, but there's some hope that I'm going to talk about later on in the video. So, Xavier Becerra, he is the Attorney General for my state here in California. He took over for Kamala Harris, who went ahead and was elected as Senator for the state of California. He is suing California. Now, what might you ask is he suing for? He is suing the Trump administration. I believe he's suing the DOJ. Because on the 2020 census that will be coming up soon, Trump wants to have an actual checkbox or something like that to indicate whether you're a U.S. citizen or not. Sounds pretty logical. If you're going to take a census in the United States, then it should also be for those who are actual legal residents of the United States. But according to Xavier Becerra, that's illegal to ask him that. We should take a census of everybody, whether you're legal here or not, whether you're an illegal alien and you're a criminal who ought not be here, it doesn't matter. Everybody should be able to be accounted for in the census. You see, but what the problem with that is, first off, it's highly illegal. Second off, it is completely lawless. And then third off, it gives us a false statistic. See, his complaint is that, first off, obviously, it's not nice. It hurts people's feelings to ask them if they're a citizen. And if they're not a citizen on the checkbox, once they see the checkbox, I mean, there goes their day. And they're just emotionally destroyed. Who knows, for weeks, months, years on end. I mean, how do you come back from a question that asks you if you are an actual citizen? I mean, I don't know. But then also, in his opinion, it gives false statistics. And of course, my rebut to that is, yes, it gives false statistics because people who ought not be here, especially criminal illegals, are giving their statistics and their data to the government, and we can't verify, honestly, that in a legal way because they don't have the legal right to be here. But you see, I'm talking about, I said there was hope because there are cities here in California, in Orange County, because in my honest opinion, Orange County, California, is one of the only places that has more of a conservative leaning to it. And because of their more conservative leaning, they actually think logically. And they actually think with some sort of rationale. And they don't just operate based on emotion. They operate based on facts. And honestly, what is best for everybody, not emotionally, but just fundamentally and factually. So Los Alamitos and the mayor of Los Alamitos has bucked the California system. And they're saying, we will not comply to the sanctuary state nonsense. And then I also was hearing on the radio literally just about 40, 50 minutes ago that the Orange County Sheriff's Department, now they cannot, supposedly, legally, they cannot just call up ICE and tell ICE, hey, we have all these illegal aliens here. We need you to come pick them up. I guess that's not the sheriff's job. I could be wrong, but supposedly that's what they're saying. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the Orange County Sheriff's Department is saying what we're going to do instead is we're going to take all the criminal illegal aliens and we're going to post their names online and their release dates online. And of course, you'll also know their location to where they're housed in Orange County. So although they cannot legally tell ICE who these people are and come over and call them up on the phone, they'll just put it on the internet. Put it on the interwebs and say, hey, these are the people, these are their release dates, wink, wink, come and get them. So you know what, there's a little bit of hope. And I know some people, Chidi, you're a Christian, you have no heart for the immigrant. Doesn't the Bible talk about the foreigner? Didn't Israel accept the foreigner when they were sojourning through the desert land, through the wilderness for those 40 years? Yes, they did. They were very harboring to the foreigner. But guess what? The foreigner was required to do as the Israelites did. The foreigner was required to be honoring and submit and surrender to the Lord God. You see, and we have criminal illegal aliens who are not surrendering to the state of California and the laws already codified here in our great nation. And so those people ought not be here. And the same thing with the foreigners who tried to merge in with Israel and didn't want to follow the law of Moses. They were booted out of Israel. So to me, it's very simple. No, it's not racist. No, it's not heartless. I love legal immigrants. My father was a legal immigrant here from Nigeria. I love talking about Nigeria. I love talking about Nigerian immigrants because when they come here legally, which is really the only way they can because they have a border called the Atlantic Ocean, they can't just sneak in here. They do quite well in this country. Not only do they do quite well in this country, they're very grateful for being in this country and they obey the laws of this country. And yes, these are black people. So can't really be racist on that one. So California is the, as I like to put it, the dumpster fire with the unquenchable flame. Sometimes it seems like that. But there are some bastions of sanity in Orange County and other places in between. And maybe in Kern County, because obviously it's a little bit more conservative out there. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your opinion. Try to keep it PG. I like to keep my channels PG. I got seems like some black Hebrew Israelites jumping on the comment section, losing their mind, commenting all about this and the coon and all that usual kind of diatribe that they do because they have no rational answer. And I have other people that just can only respond with the 4 and 5 letter words, real grown up, real adult like. But if you could try to keep it G-rated and actually have a discussion, I'm more than willing to do that. I have no problem commenting. And everybody who's subscribed recently, I really appreciate that. Please, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Greatly appreciated. Like, comment. And that's my time here for the sunny state, California. I'm out.